Never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hello, my Geminis. It is Tori, the hope dealer of guided intuition, my loves, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whatever it is you believe in, Love Muffin. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of September, okay? So I just want to let you guys know that this is a general reading, okay? So it may resonate with some and it may not. However, there are so many sweet souls that are sharing their gifts. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So if the shoe does not fit, don't force it, baby. Now, with that being said, I've been doing it kind of like this way for the last 3 months, I believe, where before I get into your monthly spiritual guidance, I just allow spirit to flow and whatever, situation that comes up that the divine really wants you to be aware of or how to maneuver or work through it, okay? Or something that the divine really wants to let you know in the month of September. I just want to be that thing and let it come up. Okay. So then after that, we'll get into your monthly spiritual guidance. So as I'm trying to talk, my throat chakra wanted to close up on me. When I was in meditation, Gemini, okay, I want to know, in the month of September, you're really asked, it's being placed on your heart to really be optimistic, okay? I really feel like, Gemini, you're processing a lot of old emotions, all right, that, if you guys hear any thunder or lightning or anything like that, I'm in Florida, so we're in the hurricane watch, so you might hear that. But when I was in meditation, the thing that I wrote down was processing old thoughts, okay, and feelings that you have that are coming up so you can heal, all right? And maybe you haven't let yourself really feel these emotions, okay? So it could be a little bit intense, but I really feel like with you really processing these old feelings, Gemini, it's going to be bringing up a lot of changes, okay? You might not see them at first. This is why you're asked to be optimistic about this. But whatever you process in the month of September, I promise you, you're really going to reap the benefits of it, whether it's in love, your career, within yourself, spirituality, all of the above, okay? It may not look like it at first, but you're being guided to stay optimistic, okay? Be optimistic, my love. So what we're going to do is we're just going to, I'm going to start with that little message that I gave you. Is there anything that Spirit wants to add on to that? How does Spirit, what does Spirit want to let you know? Because I feel like you're just really processing some old emotions that you haven't let yourself feel, okay? And you're just being guided to stay optimistic, okay? Yeah, you're being guided to stay optimistic, my love. All right. Yeah, and I feel like these emotions are deep, Gemini. So deep. Like you probably, you're kind of like unaware of it until you actually experience it, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah. So this is what Spirit wants to tell you. It says, we must ask if our desires to feel safe and accepted are in fact enslaving us to popular opinion and to boredom. So like I told you, these emotions and these feelings that you're processing this month is really going to benefit you, okay? Like I said, you've kept them locked up. Maybe, how you deal with your emotions. You're really going back and reevaluating how you deal with your emotions, how you deal with, how you process things, how you look at your perspective. And I really feel like by you doing this, Gemini, is really going to open some beautiful doors for you, okay? Really take you out of, people pleasing or, staying in, you're staying in a comfort zone, but it's really not your comfort zone. It's just probably what's expected of you. And you're really going to be healing. You're going to be healing like a major opportunities. Because I feel like you've missed major opportunities by maybe you wanting to really step out of your comfort zone or really wanting to go against the grain and really honor yourself is what I'm hearing, okay? So let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, okay? These cards be flying and falling. Let me get that one, okay? Yeah, you guys are vibing up, baby. Listen, and we got dreams, okay? And then we got no limitation. And then we got inner world. I'm telling you, guys are vibing up, Gemini. So just stick with it. Okay? Go to these places that maybe you haven't wanted to go to, but I see you going there. Let me get this card that fell. To be free is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. This is what you're coming into, baby. This is you all day. There's something that you've done that I feel like it happened in August, maybe that showed you like you can do whatever you put your mind to. Like you don't have to settle. Like I feel like some door, like you got to glimpse into a door and you're going to be like really, and it has something to do with your dreams or something that you truly want. And you're coming into the mindset that, there's no limitations. You are a, what is this word? You are a cellulite being with unlimited potential. There is much more for you to share. All right. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to the cosmic intelligence. There's nothing that you can't make happen. And I really feel like in the month of September, for a lot of you, it's kind of started in August, showing you your power for yourself, Gemini, but you're really going in. Okay. Everything is working out for your good. It truly is, baby. Look at this. We got rebirth, okay? Relationship change, all right? And patience. Be patient. Be patient. I promise you, stay optimistic, stay open, be flexible, all right? The universe will send you things in different ways, okay? You might have thought it was going to come one way, baby, but it's going to come through another way. I really feel like there are some people that you're going to be connecting with in the month of September that's really going to help you bring some project, bring some project or something that you're passionate about into fruition. Yeah, look, the end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? You and your loved ones are safe, okay? You're good. You're like people that genuinely care about you, Gemini, people that genuinely want to see you, your well-being, that support you are really going to be surrounding you in the month of, September. You're also being guided to take some time to breathe, take some time out for yourself. Okay. And like I said, don't give up, stay optimistic because this is a lesson for you. Your commitment is being tested right now. Nothing is yet set in stone. Don't count yourself out is what I'm hearing. Don't count yourself out. Gemini, communication is key. Don't count yourself out. New moon in Gemini. It's really, I'm telling you, don't count yourself out. Stay optimistic. All right. Expect the unexpected to happen to you in the month of September, and truly for the better, baby. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into your monthly spiritual guidance. All right, my Geminis. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and get into your monthly spiritual guidance. So the first thing that we're going to look at is what's going to be crowning you in the month of September. And when I say crowning you, I mean the things that are really going to be floating at the forefront of your mind, the things that spirit also is going to be downloading into you for you to really think about, for you to really reflect on or process, okay? Things that are truly of importance. I really feel like our minds are always going. However, this is going to be the things that you're really going to keep coming back to throughout the month, okay? So let's see, Gemini. The first thing that is crowning you, okay, is your personal power. I really feel like, and this is from my chakra deck. And this chakra is your solar plex. This is your confidence. Okay. This is how you stand up, how you bring your gifts to the world. Even as I'm saying this, I feel like there's a lot of nervousness surrounding you, or something that you're desiring, something that you're passionate about. But I really feel like you're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone and really coming into your personal power. It's going to be crowning you, letting you know, Gemini, that there's nothing that you can't do, that you can't be, that you can't have. Okay. I really feel like your emotions are crowning you too. And this is due to, like I said, you really gaining control of yourself, which in turn you're going to gain control of your emotions, having you reflect on your the things that you're passionate about, even with friendships, family, business, okay? You're really going to be, that's going to be crowning you. And next we have keep the faith. And how I'm seeing that, like I say, it's all about you being optimistic in the month of, sorry guys, you can't even see that. It's all about you being optimistic in the month of September. There are some things that, or I want to say some places that you're going, some things that you're going to be looking at and confronting. And with your emotions crowning you, it's definitely asking you to tap into your personal power, for you to remember who you are. Okay. Finding balance within yourself. And I really feel looking at your emotions. Also, we have self-employment, self-employment, okay? And we also have support. So how I'm seeing that is there's something that you're passionate about, okay? Gemini, and I really feel like you're getting a major opportunity to collab in some sort. For some of you, it's a physical move. I do see you moving to California or moving someplace where there's a lot of opportunity. It could be New York or some place that, I want to say even Georgia, like Atlanta. It's like one of those major cities due to some project that you're passionate about, okay? And I really feel like this is really going to help you move to a self-employment, okay? It's really going to you might have to uproot yourself, but don't worry, you're going to have support. And for some of you, you're really coming into wanting to, do your own business and really come into self-employment. However, you're a little nervous. There's support around you, okay? Call on your angels, call on your guides, and also there's physical people that support you. Also, for some of you, we have adult children, okay? Maybe what I'm feeling like, keep the faith emotions. With adult children here, maybe you're a little worried about your child. We know that college just came back in of some sort. Maybe you're worried about them, having to support them, how they're going to support themselves. You get what I'm saying? Just know that everything will work out. You're also being guided to ground yourself, okay? Ground yourself. Let me just tap into the energy right here, because I'm getting something with adult children, but it's not coming in clearer. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, you're going to be working through some emotions, dealing with your parents. For some of you, it could be a deceased parent. For some of you, it's reflected in your childhood, but you've still been carrying it in your adult childhood. Okay. And I feel like you're really going to be processing those emotions and really facing them, really forgiving, really letting go. Okay. That's what, when I tap into that energy, that's also what I'm seeing. Okay. So now we're going to see what is going on with emotions. I said emotions. Love. And there is a lot of emotions running wild when it comes to love. Okay. So we're going to be looking at all the things, Gemini, that Spirit wants you to know about love in the month of September. Also, I'm feeling like, listen, just flow with your life, okay? I know some things may happen in September that are kind of out of place, kind of doing, and someone's used to structure. And I feel like there's something unexpected that's going to be happening to you. And it's going to come out of the blue, Gemini. So just be prepared for that, okay? Just be prepared for that. So let's see what's going on when it comes to love. Okay? Now, I want you guys to bear with me, because I am getting multiple scenarios and situations, okay? So just let me get them all out, okay? But overall, no matter if you're single, if you're in a relationship, or there's somebody that you're inquiring about, okay? What the energy of love needs from you in the month of September is for you to be true to yourself. I feel like you're looking for something deeper. You're desiring something deeper. And I feel like, Gemini, you're going within yourself to find that deepness, and it's going to be reflecting in your relationship. So you're being guided to be true to you. Okay. I feel like you've been searching for something, but maybe you were looking at it in your relationships, but it really wasn't you. Maybe you weren't being really open or honest with yourself. You really had to heal and process those emotions. I'm sorry, guys, and the things that you were feeling, okay? And now I feel like you're able to be your true self when it comes to relationships, okay? So now we're going to see about singles, okay? I'm just going to lay it out how I see it, and then we'll go through what's for what, okay? If you're single, you won't be single for long. Okay? You will not be single for long. Okay. So I'll hold these. Okay, so what I'm seeing for my singles, love is definitely coming for you. Okay. A lot of you towards the end, you could definitely meet somebody, or you could reconnect with somebody that you were interested in. I feel like this connection, you went your way or they went their way. Okay. Because somebody was on a spiritual awakening. Okay. Somebody had to really go within and transmute some energies, or just the way they perceived, loved, or really had to come in being true to their self. Okay. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be doing this, my singles, in the month of September, but there's definitely room for a re-existing connection that had a lot of chemistry. The thing is, it's just that maybe you or them wasn't sure. You were still like forgiving and learning, you know what I'm saying? Going through that phase, okay? We also have, the 9 of Wands for my singles. So I really feel like you had to go through a period of really figuring some things out, really defining some things, really going within, really releasing, really seeing what it is that you desire when it comes to love in a relationship, okay? Now, if you are in a relationship, I really feel like in the month of September, there's definitely room here for this relationship to flourish or go to the next level, even with engagement, okay? But I feel like you guys, somebody's getting proposed to. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like what happened in this connection is just that maybe there was a little bit of fear when it comes to relationships, because we do have forgiving and learning. All right. Because even as I'm saying that, I'm getting like a lot of heaviness in my chest and my solar plex, baby. That thing is on fire. I really feel like it was nothing wrong with this relationship. The love was very much there. It's just that somebody could not express all this love with the King of Cups, but that's going to be changing. There's a lot of love in this connection, a lot of chemistry, but you're wondering like why isn't my partner opening? It's because they weren't being true to their self. They really couldn't give this. They had to give this love to their self so they can give it to you, whether it's you, Gemini, or the person that you're inquiring about. Okay. But yeah, I really feel like it's it's going to be going to the next level in the month of September, okay? And for my ones that are, not in a relationship, but there's somebody that you're talking to, okay? We have the 8 of Swords, okay? And then we have the 7 of Swords, and then we have the 10 of Cups. So I really feel like there was a part of you guys, either you or the person had to go within and on a spiritual level and really deal with some issues or some perceived way when it comes to love, or how you receive love, or how you allow love to come in, Gemini, that kept keeping you in this 8 of Swords energy, afraid, you know what I'm saying, like guarded, okay? And I feel like maybe with the 7 of Swords here, it really has you on your guard. Like you feel like maybe when people come to you, they're not as genuine as they perceive they are, but they really are with the 10 of Cups here. So I feel like in the month of September, you're going to be working through these issues. It's really going to open you up, for you and this person to come back together and, really probably get into a real, a sturdy relationship is what I'm seeing. Okay. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. All right. Now we're going to be looking and seeing like what information that Spirit, feel like if you're aware of, Gemini, in the month of September, it'll bring you more fulfillment. Okay. So the first card we have is, I want to say griefs. Right here. And I feel like don't suppress your emotions. Allow what wants to come up in the month of September. That's how you're going to clear this energy away. Maybe for a long time, you haven't dealt with dealt with the pain, the hurt of losing a family member or someone close to you, or a relationship, or the way that you were raised. It's something very deep, deep, deep that you've kind of like hid down on the inside. But I'm feeling like just allow these emotions to come up, okay? Allow these emotions to come up, and you're really going to transmute this, and you're going to see more fulfillment in the month of September. We also have rest, okay? Make sure that you are getting enough rest, that you're stopping, that you're not just finding yourself going, but, you know, taking those pauses just to reflect within yourself, spend a little self-care, treat yourself to a movie, take yourself out for coffee, you know, make sure that you're resting, okay? This is how you're going to you're going to rejuvenate yourself, okay? So you don't burn out is what I'm hearing. Because there's a lot of beautiful things, you know, a lot of things that a lot of new opportunities that's coming your way. So you want to make sure that you're rested. Make sure that you're doing some yoga or really working with your solar plex chakra, okay? All right. So also we have compassion. I really feel like when you flow from your heart space, Gemini, when you look at things through the eye of compassion, is really going to benefit you. And like I said, rest, love yourself. We got love yourself here, okay? Really make sure that you're giving yourself that tender love and care, that you're taking the time for you. And also expect the unexpected. Expect things to come your way, but not necessarily the way that you believe that they should come. All right? So just expect the unexpected is what I'm hearing from the divine. Now, as far as what word does the divine want you to keep at the forefront of your mind when you are reflecting, thinking, before you respond, okay, before you give a yes or a no, before you engage, it's opportunity. And I feel like I said, you're really coming in encounter in the month of September with people that are really going to lead you to opportunities. So really flow from a place of, you know, being optimistic, and also a place of compassion. And use every moment as an opportunity for you to grow, Gemini, is what I'm hearing from the divine too. Okay, so I love you guys so freaking much. It was such an honor to read for my love muffins. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, do all those social media things. I'm friendly. And as always, my loves, it was such a pleasure and an honor. And I will catch you on my channel. Take care. Mwah.
A new path for others to follow, she blazing.